Welcome to second grade reading lesson 1. Today we're going to be talking about digraphs. This is something that most of y'all have learned with me before or have practiced in your classroom. Today we're going to talk about 4 types of digraphs. And digraphs are 2 letters, 2 consonants that come together to make one brand new sound. So what are digraphs? Look, what are digraphs? Digraphs are 2 letters that make one sound when we put them together. You guys might recognize these. TH says th. Do that with me. Put your tongue on your teeth. SH says shh. Say that with me. CH says ch. Some of you guys might remember that when we've done this in class before, we kind of make a sneezing sound to help us remember. CH says ch. Do that with me. Ch. The last one is WH. WH says wah. You kind of make a breathy sound at the end. Try that with me. Wah. Let's do them all one more time before we move on. What does TH say? What does SH say? Shh. What does CH say? Ch. And what does WH say? Wah. Very good. That was a good review. So what we're going to do now is a little activity, and I want you guys to, even though we're online, I want you guys to say the answers out loud and see if you can get them right. I'm going to pause and let you guys have a minute to sound things out or see if you can find the correct sound, because we're going to be building words this morning. So at the top, you'll see I have our 4 digraphs. SH says shh. TH says th. CH says ch. WH says wah. And we have 3 sounds that we are going to find. The first word that we are going to build is shop. I like to shop with my grandma. Shop. Let's sound out shop. Some of you guys like to use the tapping out. Some of you guys like to use the roller coaster. I'm going to use tapping out so you can see it best. But if you guys like to use the roller coaster to sound out your words, you can do that too. Ready? Shop. 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 What was the first sound you heard in shop? Shop. If you said SH, shh, you were right. Shop. Shop. What's the next sound you hear? We have shh right here. Shaw. Do you know what it is? Shaw. What would go here? If you said, oh, you were right. Shop. Shop. What are we missing? Shop. P was the final sound. So what is our word? If you said shop, you were right. Let's go on to our next word. We are going to sound out the word chick. My mom found a baby chick. Let's sound out chick. Ch-ick. Chick. Let's do it again. Can you do it? Ch-ick. Chick. What's the first sound you hear in chick? Is it a digraph? Look at your digraphs up top. See if you can figure it out. Did you say ch? CH says ch. Remember, our word is chick. Ch. It. Now remember, this is funny. When we hear k at the end of one of our words, C and K actually stick together to make that sound. So who can tell me what this word is again? Chick. Very good. The word is chick. I'm going to pick it up just a little bit. We're going to go a little bit faster. If you need to slow down at any point, you can hit the pause button on this video to stop if you want to take some more time to sound out something. So the next word we're going to sound out is this, this. I like this color, this. What do you hear first in this? The right digraph is th. You see it up here? What's the next sound? Th, is. Th, is. Good. This is this. Th. And then I says I. S says, what's your word? This. What word is it? This. Good. The next word we're going to build is when. Remember, we're listening for digraphs in this word. You can see all 4 of your digraphs at the top. When. In. When. What do you hear first in when? The sentence I'm going to use, there are 2 different words when. There is, I will win this game. We're not talking about that type of win. That's spelled a little bit differently. This when you might use as a way to ask a question. When are we going to play? Or when is lunchtime? When. You have to listen very carefully for this one. What digraph do you hear in? When. Good. W-H. Think about that. What vowel says N. You said E. That was right. N. Ends in an N. Let's sound it out one more time. N. Very good. Now, do you think digraphs, we've been looking at words where digraphs are in the beginning of the word. Do you think digraphs always have to be at the beginning of a word? No, they do not always have to be at the beginning of the word. It can be at the end of the word too. So now listen very carefully. Some of your digraphs may be at the ends of the words this time. We're going to do 2 more words. Are you ready? The next word we are going to build is rich. Rich. Someone who has a lot of money may be rich. Rich. What's the first sound you hear in rich? Did you say R? I. What goes here? Ch. Did you figure out it was CH at the end? That's our digraph. What word is it? Rich. If you said rich, that was right. The next word we're going to build, and the last word we're going to build, is dish. I ate my sandwich off of a dish. 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 What's the first sound you hear in dish? Dish. What do you hear next? Did you hear I? Dish. Take a second. What do you think? Dish. Dish. Did you get SH? SH says shh. Ish. What's the word? Dish. Now, we just built a lot of words. Now we're going to see if we can find the digraphs in these words. So here you'll see 16 words. You don't have to read all of them if you don't want, just try your very best. Before we read them, we're not going to worry about sounding them out yet. I just want to see if you guys can point to your screen and find all of the digraphs. I'm going to pause for a minute so you can see if you can find the digraphs in each word. And there's one really tricky word that has 2 digraphs in it. See if you can find that one. If you need more time, you can pause the screen. or pause the video and see if you can find them all first before I move on. I'll give you 20 seconds. Did you find some digraphs in each word? If you weren't finished yet and you still need some more time, you can pause the video. I'm going to move on. So the next slide, we will see all the digraphs and all the words. Look, did you find them all? Check to see if you found them all. Which word was our tricky word that had 2 digraphs in it? You see it? Over here, this word had wa and ch in it. This word is which. So now that we found all the digraphs, we're going to read them together. I'm going to give you a second to sound it out and blend it together. And then I'll read it so you can see if you were right. What do you think this word is? The first word. Did you say fish? Fish. This word is fish. Say fish. Good. What about this word? Did you say moth? Moth. Good. What's this word? Did you say dish? Dish. What's this word? Did you say math? Math. Good. What is this word? Did you say chin? Chin? My chin? What is this word? Did you say van? Van? What is this word? Did you say rash? Rash? What is this word? Did you say when? When? Good. A few more. We're halfway there. What is this word? Did you say chop? Chop? What is this word? Did you say shop? Shop? Good. What is this word? Did you say thick? Thick? What is this word? Did you say whip? Whip? Good. Let me move it so you can see this word. What is this word? Did you say with? with. What is this word? Did you say shin? Shin? Good. What is this word? This one's our tricky one. It has two digraphs in it. Think about what both digraphs say. Did you say itch? Which? Our last one, here you go. Did you say chat? Chat? Good job, everybody. That was a lot of words. Let's go to the next slide. We're going to look at a couple sentences. So I have three. Give me 1 second. I'm going to have to get back to the page. Thank you for being patient. Okay, so it says, let's read a few sentences. I have 3 sentences here. And each sentence, you'll see some words that we've read that have digraphs in them. And then you'll also see some sight words. Remember, sight words, if we know them, we don't want to sound them out. So look at these sentences for a minute and see how many digraphs you can find. Let's see if you can count to see how many there are. Just look for the digraphs. Okay, let's see which digraphs we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you find 6 digraphs? Okay, I'm going to give you guys a second to see if you can read these sentences all by yourself. If you don't know them, that's okay. In a few minutes, I'll read them, and then I want you to read them after me. So see if you can read them all by yourself. Are you ready? Let's read them together. Read them with me. Or here, let me read them first, and then you can read them with me next. Listen. I see a fish. Read it with me. I see a fish. Very good. Listen to me read it this time. Which hat is that? Now you read it with me. Which hat is that? Very good. So listen to me this time. I like to shop with Mom. Read it with me now. I like to shop with Mom. Very good. Now see if you can read them all by yourself. And I'll read them one more time. Follow along with my cursor and just you read. Go ahead. I'm going to read them one more time. Follow along. I see a fish. Which hat is that? I like to shop with Mom. Very good. So that was the end of our lesson on digraphs. I want you guys to, if you feel like you didn't do your very best, if you have a chance, watch it again and see if you can get some more words right. Remember to practice those digraphs. And wow. If you want something else to do, I encourage you to get a piece of paper and a pencil and see how many words you can write that have the digraphs sh and ch in it. Can you make 20 words with those sounds? Okay, that is the end of this video. I'll be posting a little bit more tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you all again soon.